Hello and welcome to Quick Charge. I'm Mikey G, and it's Tuesday, February 20th. Local residents of the municipality where Tesla Gigafactory Berlin is located have voted against the expansion of the factory. From the get-go, locals and environmental groups have been opposing the project, especially over water concerns and deforestation on the site. But now the local government held a vote to see if the residents approved the expansion, and 70% of the residents voted, and Tesla did not get the votes that they needed to secure the expansion. Now, it's not the end of the expansion, as the vote is not binding, but it could make it more difficult for the plans to move forward, as Tesla does need to secure the land from the municipality. The vote was specifically about the new logistical area planned by Tesla, which does require deforestation. Tesla is asking its fans for help fighting back against Oklahoma politicians trying to shut down its stores in the state. I guess they're not technically stores. Tesla has had to jump through quite a lot of hoops in the state, operating galleries where actual sales don't take place, but prospective customers can still see the models in person. But now the state legislators are even trying to shut that down. House Representative Mike Dobrinsky and Senator Roger Thompson have introduced new bills that Tesla believes could force them to close those galleries, and consequently it was voted for 10-3. So now Tesla is encouraging their fans to contact the legislators in an attempt to vote down the bill in the House. The highly anticipated new Tesla Model 3 Performance with the Highland refresh has been spotted with new sports seats in the United States. We've had the new Model 3 for more than half a year in Asia and Europe, but not here. There's one important piece of the puzzle that's actually missing, and that's the Model 3 Performance. The new spotting is marked as an engineering vehicle and still features camouflage on the front bumper. And we don't know when Tesla plans to launch the new Model 3 Performance, but with more prototype sightings, it could be soon, although Tesla still does have some 2023 model year performance in inventory, so it could be a little while longer. 3 major legacy automakers are considering a creative approach to staying in the EV game amid fierce competition from Tesla and Chinese rivals. And they're going to make cheap electric vehicles. Fancy that. Volkswagen, Renault, and Stellantis are weighing the possibility of joining together to make them. The urgency is growing as European automakers are being far outdistanced by BYD and Tesla in particular. Carlos Tavares, the CEO of Stellantis, told Automotive News that there is a, quote, perfect recognition that in the future, the companies which are not fit to face the Chinese competition will put themselves in trouble. Now, ideas on the table range from, quote, pooling development resources to bundling business across European borders to better compete in a once-in-a-generation shift. Renault CEO Luca De Meo has suggested forming an Airbus of autos, which refers to pooling of resources from various countries to build one company. Less than 24 hours after lowering prices of the 2023 Mustang Mach-E in Canada, Ford Motor Company has done the same in the United States. The cheapest version, the Select rear-wheel drive trim, now starts at $39,895 after being cut by $3,100. The biggest cost difference is the premium and California trims, which saw an $8,100 cut. Additionally, Ford points out that any 2023 Mach-E leased through Ford Credit is available for the $7,500 cash incentive, effectively taking the place of the federal tax credit. This means that U.S. buyers could lease a Mach-E for up to $13,000 off the MSRP. And in today's It Sounds Like They're Serious news, the Nikola Badger, a concept fuel pickup truck which was once hailed by the ousted Trevor Milton, the CEO of Nikola Motors, that model is coming back through a YouTuber. David Sparks, better known as Heavy D Sparks on YouTube, and his discovery show Diesel Brothers, announced that he bought the vehicle program and intellectual property for the pickup. With 2 pickups and some recreational vehicle prototypes behind him, Sparks defended the ousted CEO before announcing his new electric car company called Ember. Sparks says that his goal is to deliver cleaner power to the truck world, and he also admits that he's a long way from seeing profitability. He didn't go into the detail about his plan to bring the vehicle to market, but said that everything will be documented on his YouTube channel. In today's community comment found on YouTube, Paul Fun 8720 asks, some guy on some other EV channel said something to the effect, Mikey is one of the people that has enough credits to get 3 Roadsters. Is this true? Well, Paul Fun, I would be really curious to know who thinks that well of me, that I could get enough Tesla hamburger points to earn myself a car, let alone 3. My guess is that someone is mistaken and is thinking of Electrek's head writer, Fred Lambert. Fred has been writing on Tesla for quite a many years and very publicly calls for the Roadster program to be completed, one reason being fairly obvious. Myself, I'm not very public on my personal dealings, so if someone is blabbering insider information about me, they're likely making it up, or you have found the Mr. Hyde to my Dr. Jekyll. Thanks for watching Quick Charge. I'm Mikey G, and I hope you have a great day.